Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. I just wanted to kind of go over the go live that I did on Facebook this morning. Well, I'm always talking about us as a community supporting one another and keeping our dollars in our community. Now, we have a lot of Arabian stores, hair shops, hair stores, or whatever in our community, and we should not support this. And I'm going to give you some reasons why. For example, inside the stores, they have these lock buzzers on the door where if they feel as though you're stealing something, they can lock you in, which means all the other customers will be locked in also. And we have eyewitnesses that says if they think someone is stealing, they will beat you up. This happened in one of their hair stores. And the other customers that was in the hair stores had to stay locked in until the police arrived. Meanwhile, they were beating up this alleged thief, which is not good, and that's not how you handle anything. Um, we don't need anyone in our community that wants to put their hands on us, that wants to disrespect us, degrade us, and just use us for our money. We're already getting used for votes. We have to stop that also, but I'll get to that one a little later. Now, the second reason is the Department of Health requires you to have these health inspections when you have food in your store, you're selling food in the store. There was a video that went viral, actually a couple of them, where the Arabians was cussing black people out, calling them the N-word, scratching their private parts, refused to put on gloves or wash their hands to make food. We don't need this in our community. Now, I said earlier they're not the cleanest, and this is why I said they're not the cleanest. It has nothing to do with hygiene. Well, that is hygiene, right? Yeah. It has nothing to do with odor. It has to do with the cleanliness that you must have when you are serving food. You shouldn't get mad at people because they want you to wear gloves or they want you to wash your hands. I mean, that's common sense. Now, I was tagged after I did my video this morning about um it was on Broadway in Mills. I guess these Arabians had a truck and carcasses of dogs. They kept saying this word dogs, but you can see the carcasses. Even if they're deer, where is the deer coming from in the hood? It was so many dogs or deers that they were loading in this truck, and it wasn't even loading it properly. I mean, they were actually just taking the carcasses and throwing them in a truck. These stores sell food. So if this isn't another reason why you should not support their stores, they're feeding you whatever they want to feed you. That's disgusting. Like, who wants to eat that crap? Deer? See, we have to understand something. They utilize us for votes. They utilize us as experiments. I mean, even look at our environment. People are growing vegetables on toxic waste. People are building homes on toxic waste. They get it remediated just to a minute degree, and it's still contaminated land. And they're feeding this to us. I mean, we have places like UB and Harmac that are building greenhouses and all this other craziness on this toxic land. We have freaking farms all over the city of Buffalo. It's disgusting. We are an industrial city. There's no way that we, the city of Buffalo, we, the people that live in the city of Buffalo, should be eating from any of these farms, should be eating from any of these Arabian stores, should be eating fruits and vegetables that people are giving away. Something wrong with that picture. Something is wrong. I mean, they even said that they give to the food bank of Western New York. So the food bank is participating in this foolishness. We got to get it together. We have to support our own. We have to look at what the colonizers are doing to us in our community. We want to be healthy. We want to live. We have children just like everybody else. They are trying to harm us. Bottom line, we are like test dummies. You know how there's a crash dummy? Well, we're like test dummies. We are an experiment, and we have to stop going for this nonsense. So I'm telling you this because of the importance. This is very, very important. Stop buying weave from the Arabians. Stop. Go online. You can purchase weave at a cheaper rate. They get it from there and then they hike the prices up. Stop getting stuff from their stores. It's so unsanitary. They sell loose diapers. Loose diapers. It says on the package not to be sold individually, but they sell it individually because you know why? They're the supplier. And when you don't have money, you go into their stores, you get a diaper for what, 25 cents maybe, and then you give it to them. They making money regardless. We got to think about this. We have to stop accepting. We have to stop accepting everybody putting anything in our community, everybody having stores in our community. We need to support us. We have to support us. So I'm challenging us to find all the small businesses. If you're a small business, contact me. If you are a small business, contact me. You can hit me up on Facebook. If you are a small business, contact me. I want to get you as much exposure as I can, get enough people to you as I can. We need to partner. We need to stop giving money to everybody else. And we're going to find a way to make sure that the money recycles back in our community for us. I can't I cannot express this enough. I cannot express it enough. But we have to stop supporting these Arabian stores. Pretty soon, there will not be any more us in this community, especially after that Common Council election. So we have to vote all the Common Council out because the Arabians have a political move that they're trying to make. They're trying to be friends with the Common Council after Common Council done discriminated against them, done bullied them, done extorted them, so that way they can fund their concerts and fund their barbecues and fund their block clubs. They're funding block clubs now as we speak. They're donating a lot of stuff to that. So remember what I said. Don't support the Arabians, support us, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.